I love how this game looks. I love the mocap work they did on this. I love all of it.
I'm sorry about before, man. I thought you killed Jess.
I know you did.
I was wrong.
It's okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep going this direction. I want to see what that is on the floor over there. I think in my last playthrough, I didn't get what just happened. Like, I didn't get that choice. I think Josh died or something at that point. I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure he died. Okay. Looks like a time where we're gonna have to stay real still, aka I literally put the controller down. It's not cheating, it's a tactic. Alright, come on, hurry up. Let's go. Can you, like, take off this fat suit? It's probably making it harder to move quickly, isn't it? Because that's definitely not his regular body. They intentionally made him look different than when we saw him, like, with his friends and stuff, so that you wouldn't... Like, he's wearing a costume so that his friends wouldn't be able to tell that it was him, / the player wouldn't be able to tell that it was him. Like, when he had the mask on and everything.
No.
But who is it? I can't tell who those bodies are. Are we supposed to know? Can they say it? I mean, it's horrifying for sure.
I didn't want you to die.
Oh no. Oh, well, that's Matt, right? That's definitely Matt. So wait. So maybe we do know. So that's Matt, and then who else did we kill? Oh, it's the guy. It's the flamethrower guy. Okay. I wonder if this would be... I'm assuming this would be different if we had gotten more people killed up until now. Damn, we only had 2 people die so far. Right? Because Jess is still alive. Matt should be alive. I'm pissed. I don't know how I did that. Whatever I did to make Matt die sucks. My one true regret in this game is that Matt died. Ooh, hear those ambient sounds? Oh, I don't think... Wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Shit. Shit. The thing is in here. The thing is in here. Let me go back. Is there an option? Damn it. Shit. Okay, it's fine. We know it's here. If there's a quick time event, we'll be ready for it. Oh! Did you guys not see that? I'm sorry. Did you not see that? Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Go up here. Go up here. Mike. Damn it. No, this one is. This one is real, bud. No, this one's real. Oh my god. Oh, the trauma. Oh, the trauma. No, please. No, we worked so hard. We worked so hard to keep these people alive. Yes, Matt was the only black character in this, and yes, somehow I don't know what I did. The tower fell, and Emily, we were trying to save Emily, and then she dropped down, and then we switched to Matt, and he, I don't even remember, he fell into a different part of the cave than her. All I did was walk forward, and then it cut to a cutscene, and like I didn't. He got grabbed, and they hung him on a fucking meat hook. It was terrible. I was very upset. Nice, old school. See, dem graphics though. Usually you can always tell from the eyes. Usually the eyes are what looks terrible when you try and make realistic looking video games, but they kind of killed it on this one. I am Ho. Even look at the little wisps of her hair from her forehead. Like those ones to the like center left. Amazing. Anyway, moving on. We want to go, what the fuck? you know, as much as she sucks, I'm glad she's not dead. I'm glad they brought her back and we have another chance. Because we didn't really get to do anything with playing as her. This way. Not this way. Not a choice. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Moving along, miss. She has been knocked out for like 5 hours, I'm pretty sure. You got it. You got it. Keep going. Okay. Oh boy. Nothing over here. Alright, we're just going. We're just going. We're just powering through. I'm still completely shaken up by the fact that Josh just got taken. First of all, where did Mike go? Mike just went underwater and then we didn't see what happened. So, that could be bad. I don't think there's anything behind us. We're just gonna go straight. But imagine, like, he's already suffering all this trauma from the death of his sisters, and now he sees one of these fucked up creatures is his sister? What the fuck? I don't know if there's enough therapy to, like, really help someone feel alright after that. I mean, it's worth a shot, but Jesus. It's a lot for one young man to go through. The hell was that? Run. I probably should have chose hide. She's been moving very slowly. We should be assuming that she's hurt. Oh, this isn't good. Well, damn it! Damn it! Sorry, Jess. I wouldn't be phased. I'm built different. My body different. Sam's apparently doing great for herself. Damn, I gotta rock climb more. I didn't realize how much this was gonna be, like, an issue. Climb for sure. Jumping is too dangerous. We don't need to be snapping any ankles. Climb round. Focus. Focus! We can do it. We can do it. Sam's gonna be okay.
Come on.
Gotta be honest, I'm not really that upset about Jess. Yeah, I know, way to go. Yeah, it's fine, but like... if I thought about it for another second, I probably would have chosen to hide because of how slowly she was moving. If, like, you know what I mean? Like, look at how much faster Sam's moving than Jess was. Like, I should have noticed that she was obviously hurt and she couldn't run like that. But, you know, split-second decision. And now her lower jaw got ripped off, so there's that. I stopped moving so I could take a drink of water because I realized if there was a quick time event, I wasn't going to be able to do it. And I really don't want Sam to die. We've invested a lot in her. Well, yeah, I mean, if I can go back up this way, I'm going to check this shit out. Can I? I can. Yeah, see? That's why. Ooh, this is my favorite looking one so far. Fucking dragonfly. What is that? Danger totem. Hold on, I gotta watch that again. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my throat. Alright, let me see that. One more time, the beginning. Those look like seats. That looks like the movie theater part of the house, right? Maybe? Perhaps? And it looked like there were two. One in the doorway and the one that was right in front of us. Okay. Let's see if there was anything else on this little path. Was there anything over there? What is that? No. Okay. Going back. So we now have 3 characters dead. That's really the only reason I'm mad that Jess died, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was feeling like super proud that it was only those 2 people, even though I'm really actually upset about those 2 people. I wanted to see more of what was gonna happen with the flamethrower dude. And I liked Matt, and I felt like the way that he died was bullshit, and I don't even know what I did that caused that. At least Jess's makes sense. She was hurt, she couldn't run fast enough. There you go. Hiding is just always such a questionable thing for me. Like, in real life and also in games. Yeah, that sucks. That looks terrible. I'm so afraid that, like, there's a hidden gauge, like, that they're not showing me. That, like, if she stays in this water too long, she's gonna die. Like, all of a sudden, she's just gonna drop. Oh, God! Don't! Just keep going. Come on. Hold on. Anything over here? No. Okay. Alright, well, let's go. Climb out. Climb on out. Oh, some of them are doomed because of really early choices? That makes sense. That's why this game has such high replayability. However, I can't play horror games more than, like, once every year, probably. I pretty much... I think this is actually the only horror game I've ever played, now that I'm thinking about it. I can't think of anything else. I barely even watch other people play horror games. It's just... I'm too fragile. I'm but a baby. It's too much tension for me. Oh. Get wrecked. That's fair. She's been like a total badass as far as handling all the rocks and climbing up until now. She had to have one. Okay, this is a cutscene. Uh-oh. 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 Quick time events. Here we go. Why doesn't anyone ever hide in that shack thing? I feel like that would be a fair choice.
Hey! Hey! Oh, come on, open up!
Is there literally even anybody in there?
Let me in!
Sam.
I don't like this.
You look terrible.
This is bad.
It's gonna look worse if we stay out here. Come on.
No. No. I'm not a fan of whatever interaction this is about to be. The last thing we saw happen with Mike was he got pulled under the water. Look, he's all fucked up. Look, he's scratched on his torso.
God, what an awful way to go.
I mean, we know that the only way you turn into one of them is if you eat other people, but...
What do you think we should do?
We should.
Yeah, you look terrible. We all look terrible, Sam.
Maybe someone left down there.
Oh, I didn't listen to what he said. Might be someone left where? Does it say? Find the others, that's all. Okay. I feel weird about this. What a calm... He was just like, Sam. Like, he didn't say anything when, Can I... Please? Thank you. He was, like, too calm when we, Should we put something in front of the door? I feel like that's, like, that would be the right move. There is apparently another force out here killing people. That's not Josh, and that's not the creatures. Them Wendigos. You know what? I'm not even gonna look around. We already spent a good amount of time looking around this house. I don't think there's anything new. Oh boy. Did the dust asbestos situation get worse? Also, why? I was bringing this up before, but I really want to reiterate it. Why is it still? None of it's moving, really, right? Now it's moving a little bit, but this is where we saw that creature on the ground.
Go, go, go!
What the fuck? Lock the door! There we go. Did y'all see Emily just fucking knock Ashley aside like that? Where are we? What's happening? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Don't fucking move a muscle.
Oh no. Please. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is terrifying. They're like fucking insects, dude. Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that. Mike, no. If we have anything to say about it, no. Really? Because wouldn't it blow up the whole house? That's too much. It's gonna kill everybody. Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh my god, you guys. I really don't know. I really don't know. We're saving Mike. We probably didn't have to do that, but I really don't want to do that. I don't want to throw that switch. I guess that's... okay. Yeah. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh fuck, I was repositioning. Oh! No! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. You... That's the one. That's the one that's really gonna haunt me. That was worse than that for me, personally. Oh, I'm so angry! I shouldn't have been moving that whole time. Oh my fucking god. Oh! I hate it here.
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed. Over.
Nobody I liked even survived.
I have confirmation.
Rip to the only good character.
Let's pick him up.
And it was the last thing I had to do was to just not move. Mike could. Oh my god, that was it! That's it! That was really all we had going for us. That was our last decision. Our last movement was to just stand still. And I didn't do it because I was fixing my sweater. Unfucking believable. Oh, I'm real angry. Maybe one day we'll come back to this and maybe we'll retry it. Or we'll see if, I think you can... I'll let the credits roll, but I think once you're done with the credits, I think you can, go back to certain choices and retry them.
The old man, I don't know how to describe him. I mean...
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
So, what?
Oh, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What? No.
Yeah, what are you implying,
No,
ma'am?
You don't understand. Don't you
And
understand?
if he attacked
Was
you,
the old dude the one killing
He saved
people?
my life.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made sense for
I
him to
watched
save
him
everybody
die.
like that.
I heard.
Megan Martin, I feel like
don't
I've
know
seen her
how
name before.
Or why she was down there, but I know I heard her.
Well, she's dead now, so...
He held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have shot me. He almost shot me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long... And
No
you
one
think
cares,
you know
Emily.
him, but man, this one
Dude,
really
nobody
takes
gives a
cake.
shit. That was a
Sounds fucking
completely
funny.
abnormal situation.
He wanted to hurt us. Okay? And... I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
Yeah, man, I'm not with this. I'm angry.
I stabbed him, and I tried to get away, but I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
didn't know? Who did you stab?
Oh, I stabbed the maniac. I didn't know it was Josh, but then he was the psycho. And how was I supposed to know Josh had all the sauce and the gun and oh my god.
That's fair.
About Matt, have you found him?
No.
No?
Oh God, he's dead, isn't he?
Extremely.
Why do you say that?
Oh, no. He's just, oh my God, I was such a bitch, and I maybe could have helped him. Maybe I could have saved him.
Maybe we were supposed to do something
Josh
different with
helped us,
Emily to save him.
and then- Fuck, man. That thing. Okay, the Wendigo.
She was
came
such a
out of
bitch.
the
It was pretty
darkness and
bad.
it just... I don't know. I heard screaming. I got out of there. There's no point in both of us dying.
The anger is real. I mean, I'm guessing nothing else would have been different if Sam had survived, other than we would have had another, scene like that, like we just had for everybody who survived. But I was really hoping we could have pulled through with, damn, we really, in the last, 10 minutes of the game, we killed 2 more people. We increased our kill rate by 100%. This is a very good ending sequence. Just that whole segment of everybody's police interviews. And I like this song. A fitting song for this game. Yeah, I'd be interested to try out a couple of the different choices. If I remember that was a thing, but I could be totally making that up. But either way, I want to look at. I know there's a bunch of extras and videos and all that kind of stuff that we didn't watch at all throughout this. So I want to peek at that because I'm really interested to see what else they got going in this. There's a lot of people involved in this. I mean, I'm not that surprised. It's a pretty in-depth game. I'm gonna look up how many endings Until Dawn has. Alright, so there's a good ending, a very bad ending. Oh, is that it? Just says a good ending and a bad ending. Oh, if we would have chosen the run to switch option, Sam would have blown up the house and everyone in it would have died. So at least we didn't do that. Oh, and if we would have done... Okay, so having Sam hide every time like we were doing allowed for each character that was inside the lodge to escape, so then, theoretically, if we wouldn't have moved at that last one, either she or Mike could have gotten out, and then she or Mike would have flipped the switch, killing the Wendigos, and then everyone would have escaped. So that would have been really the only difference. But essentially, aside from Sam dying, we got the good ending, so... And then the very bad ending is that if everybody's dead by the time Sam reaches the lodge, Sam and Mike should be the only remaining survivors inside the lodge for the final sequence. And then Sam fails both don't move events, she's killed by the Wendigo, and Mike has to sacrifice himself to blow up the lodge. The only opportunity to determine Sam's fate is at the very end of the game, the one that we fucked up. Bunch of chances for Chris to die. Wow, this game is pretty fucking serious. This is pretty cool, you guys. Reading through all of these, that if you chose in that scene where Josh was saying for Chris to shoot himself or Ashley, if you choose to shoot Ashley, she obviously hates you, and obviously because they're blanks, it doesn't matter. She doesn't die, so she then doesn't like you. And in another scene, when Chris goes to the lodge to escape, Ashley leaves him outside instead of letting him in, and then he dies, no matter what you do. And then when he's in the mines, if he investigates the noise he heard, he dies, no matter what. Wow. Jess survived. It looks like Jess survived because we didn't take too many safe routes and we didn't fail too many QTEs during the rescue attempt. So she stayed she stayed alive. Wow. But we killed her obviously in chapter 10. I really want to know what we did for Matt. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, Sarah, I think our Jess was mostly doomed, but it looks like what this says is that if we would have hidden, she would have survived. So, bummer. For Emily, she could have died in the elevator if we fucked up too many QTEs. That's what it looks like, mostly quick time events. Obviously, if we shot her when we were wondering if she was going to turn into a creature or not. And then she, like everybody else, could have died at the very end if we blew up the lodge too soon. All right, Matt, here we go. If Matt... Oh, that scene where Matt and Emily were looking at all the elk. If we would have fucked with one of the elk, and if we would have heard it, then we would have died. Ooh. Uh-oh. Aww. This is gonna be a bummer. Why would he still do that, knowing what he knew?
survivor. One
No, you don't.
survivor. Repeat.
It's not a survivor. I wouldn't call it that.
Stay back! Stay back! No! Stay back!
See, that's another one I'm gonna see in this. I'm gonna see if there's how we could have avoided that. Like, what the fuck was that? So for Matt, if he fucked with the elk, he would have died. He would have fallen off the cliff. Okay, here we go. When Matt and Emily are dangling from the fire tower, his fate depends on whether he jumps to safety or tries to save Emily. Wow. So because we tried to save Emily, he died. If he jumps, he lives, but if he tries to save Emily, he falls down the mines and gets caught by the Wendigo. Although he can survive if he was given the flare gun and didn't shoot it. Did we shoot it? We must have. I guess so. Looks like the only way that Mike could have died either was blowing up the lodge. Lucky him. That's fucked up that they make Matt die because you tried to save Emily. And then it looks like for Ashley, when she's in the mines, if she goes to investigate the noise. See, if we would have went to go investigate that noise to go check on Jess, we would have died. Ashley would have died. Okay, well, I feel better about that then. What about Josh? Josh's fate is determined whether or not Sam found Hannah's journal. If she didn't find it, Josh dies, and if she did, Josh is spared. Well, that's what happened. So is that just what happens to him no matter what? That must be just what happens to Josh. Wow. Well, shit. Yeah, Josh survived. Totally. 100%. That counts. Let's see. Oh, maybe you can't replay anything. Oh, okay, maybe for some of them you can? Ashley encouraged Matt to use a telescope. Matt saw Mike and Emily flirting, so he confronted. Okay, so we're just looking at the choices we made. Matt sided with Emily. Emily was sympathetic to Matt. I remember these. Okay. Mike came to Jessica's aid reluctantly. Jessica didn't appreciate his reluctance, but he subsequently impressed. Jessica resisted Mike's advances. Huh. She just didn't like him. Josh locked the baseball bat in the cupboard, but Sam made the right choices to avoid the psycho in the cellar. Sam was caught in the old hotel. Mike chased after her, and she was still alive, but she failed to escape a second time. Whoops. My V. Chris said that he would save Ashley. Ashley was grateful and felt indebted to him. Josh felt betrayed and antagonized Chris, which led to Chris considering violence. But we didn't hit him. Mike hacked off his own fingers, still had a usable machete. Sam rescued him from the sanatorium. Interesting. Oh, I bet if we tried to use the machete to open the bear trap, we would have broken that, and we wouldn't have been able to get Sam out. Or maybe we would have with the lighter. Interesting. Mike kicked the wolf. Boo! But he made amends. The wolf guided him around the sanatorium, and he survived. Woo! That was probably the most important part of this. Matt supported Emily's plan. He fired the flare for help. That was why. Okay. He had no defense against... Damn! So if we didn't fire the flare to signal for help, then we could have survived when we fell and got caught by the creature. Sam got caught. Chris and Ashley found her. She needed to be rescued by Mike, because I guess... Oh, yeah, that was when Josh tied Chris and Ashley up and was like, you gotta choose to kill Sam or Ashley or yourself. Matt walked calmly through the herd, and they escaped unscathed. Emily has no defense against attack and was bitten. Oh, so if we would have kept it, we probably wouldn't have been bitten, and we would have never faced that dilemma. I would have always given the gun to Matt. I don't like Emily, and I don't trust her with big decisions. Matt tried to save her, so he fell in the mine and was attacked. He was unarmed, so he died. And that means Jessica was in the mine alone. Oh man, if he wasn't killed, then they would have been in there together. Damn. Wow, there's a lot. Ashley took the scissors and stabbed the psycho. The psycho gave Ashley a black eye, so Chris hit Josh. Ashley followed Chris. Ashley failed to see who was in the workshop. Chris and Ashley found a dummy in Sam's clothes. Yeah, that was weird that Josh did that. Chris didn't shoot Ashley. She was concerned about him as he left. Ashley opened the door. Oh yeah, that's where he would have died if we didn't choose to sacrifice ourselves. Emily was bitten, but Mike spared her. Ashley was faced with a dilemma and told the truth. That's right. Emily pushed past Ashley, putting her at risk. That was pretty fucked up, huh? That was because we told her. But that's so dumb. Emily just sucks all the way through, doesn't she? Because she's just mad that Ashley was so, hard pressed to kill her when she thought that she was going to turn into a ruthless, vicious monster. But then she was honest. At least she was honest. Emily I feel like she's probably just got a bad moral compass. Ashley wouldn't leave Chris. She ignored the voice and joined the others. Chris was safe. Yeah, that's where if she would have went to go check out those voices, she would have died. Sam found Hannah's journal in the mine. Oh, and I think if we did that, then Chris would have went to go find Ashley, and if he investigated the voices, then he would have died. Sam found Hannah's journal. Josh heard the truth about the monster. Josh recognized Hannah, and Hannah recognized Josh. Josh was alive, trapped, and cannibalistic. So, interesting. I wish we could see more of how that played out. Alright, Sam died in the lodge. Mike escaped. Ashley, Emily, Chris escaped. That's like decent, most of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 missing there. Oh, man. Man, I feel like I work really hard to go to all of these little crevices and corners of all of this, and didn't quite get all of them, though. We got most of these. I wanted to see what a disfigured human head suspended in formaldehyde. Looks like a partially transformed Wendigo. Bonus content. Ooh. Interesting. Well, cool. We finished a lot earlier than I thought. So, I did try my hardest. Thank you. So, I'm going to switch games, but it's going to cause the stream to cut out, and then I'll come back on. So, just stay where you're at, basically. And I'll be right back with Fall Guys, I think, is what we're going to play. Because we got good 45 minutes or so left. But in the meantime, thanks for being here for Until Dawn. This was a wild ride. I loved it. I'm disappointed that Matt died, but at least now I understand why. And I'm extremely disappointed that Sam died. But she made it like literally 99.5% through the game. So, and then I think we did the best we could with Josh. And everybody else, whatever. Thanks for hanging out for Spooky Month. Next Thursday is still Spooky Month, so we'll probably start something else. Maybe not as tension driving. This was a lot on my on my heart. So I'm gonna cut out real quick. The stream's gonna drop for probably a solid 5 seconds, and then we'll come back. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll be right back. And if you want to leave and come back another time, just be sure you hit follow so that you can see what we're doing next time we go live. All right. Love you guys lots. See ya.